Though encouraged by many to approach Scout Day just like any other workout, these players know it is anything but that. After an anxious wait, a player is called to put his plate skills on display. Scout Day coaches do what they can to ground and focus the player for a stock-defining moment. Most of these prospects have played in games that were attended by a Major League Scout or two, but today there are 41 Major League Scouts in attendance. A fielding coach preps the player to showcase his defensive skills. This will be the last chance the player has to make an impression on this day. In the big leagues, pristine defense is a must. The players know that an error-free showing would be the benchmark. When it's over, some scouts come down to make personal contact with a player. A promising young baseball talent receives a call from his former high school coach, who has assumed an advisory role until the player sees fit to take on a sports agent. But wisdom would suggest a young athlete focus on what is ahead, what is in his control.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we get the ball rolling with an intriguing matchup on day one between the prospects from the Central region and those representing the West. Digging in the switch hitter,
now,
Seth
leading off
Trout.
West
He'll look to
prospect.
get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Seth Trout.
Shot toward second. And a reach to his backhand side at second, but this finds a way by.
Yeah, and every scout at this showcase appreciates.
Ready for another chance.
Center fielder
Damian
number 24,
Lair
Damian
from
Lair.
the windup. The 1-1 pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. Trout. Throw to.
Oh.
First will get him easily, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half of the inning. Digging in to try it again.
Now
Seth
batting,
Trout.
the shortstop, Seth Trout.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swinging a ball hit in the air to right field, and deep back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here.
Yeah, the scouts love the fact.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Irvin Rodney. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 0-1 delivery. Now a ball grounded to short. To second for 1. On to first, and they get the double play. Ready for another shot now. Mike Hahn. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Mike Hahn.
Hit to short. Reined in. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So 2 runs on 4 base hits. Digging in and looking for more. Seth Trout. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Seth Trout. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away.
Oh, right there. Sometimes you can just miss a ball. Doesn't mean you have to swing and miss, but that ball's right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't square it up the way he'd like to. He missed it.
Hahn moves over. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Ready once again, Seth
The batter,
Trout.
number 99, shortstop, Seth Trout.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Rodney will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
It seemed like everyone had a hand in this win, and that's usually the case when you win a game.
As the draft nears and teams begin to identify prospects they may target, a game of dreams also becomes a game of dollars.
A ball.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. 1 game for each team is in the books, and now it's... So stepping in,
Batting
Mark
third,
Brasky.
Center fielder, Mark Brasky.
From the stretch. Hard hit ball to short. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. In to score, the runner from third. Standing in, Wilson Cabrera.
Batting ninth,
Runner at
third
first here,
baseman,
1 man out.
Wilson Cabrera.
Hey, you got one.
Drilled right back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. Digging in, the switch hitter, Seth
fifth,
Trout.
The shortstop.
First
Seth
pitch of the at-bat. High in the air out to center field. Brasky has it in his tracks. 1 out. And he will scurry back to first, as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready once again, Mark Brasky. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Brasky.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. On the ground to short. This could be aimed in to second for 1, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. Digging in once again, Henry Chavis.
First baseman, Henry Chavis.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Hard on the ground toward short, and that's through into left, a base hit. 1 run is scored. The tag, and they get him at the plate as 1 run scores, but not the second. So 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on base. On now to the bottom half of any. Digging in for his second at-bat, Seth Trout. He's 0 for 1 thus far. From the belt, kicks and deals. He pulls this one into right. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Pickett rounds the corner and is headed home. The runner from second crosses the plate.
Yeah, he's definitely going to be pleased with himself there. Gets a base knock and drives in a run along the way. Scouts love a guy that can get timely hits. Well done there.
Digging in to try it again. Alex Batista comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. 1-1. Here it comes. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
All right, one time right here.
Down the third baseline. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. Digging in and looking for more, John Kavanaugh. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Hard on the ground towards short. And that's through into left, a base hit. Cabrera rounds third and is digging for the plate. Is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Last half of the 5th coming up. Settling in now,
The batter,
Seth
number
Trout.
99,
He's singled in 2
shortstop,
trips to the plate
Seth
thus far.
Trout.
First pitch of the at-bat. Pulled toward right center field. Brasky is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The East Stars lead it 9-3. Ready for another chance? Luke Beckman,
Leading off for
1
the
for
East,
2 with a double on his
designated
line thus
hitter,
far.
Luke Beckman.
Hey, come on now, come on.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Trout has it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Striding in once again,
The batter,
Seth
number 99,
Trout.
shortstop, Seth Trout.
Has a look, now the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. Oh, it's off the third base bag. And they won't get an out here, but the trade-off will be that by hitting the bag, it may very well have prevented a run from scoring.
Hey, we're not trying to reinvent the wheel here. It's really pretty simple. He's here at the showcase to show scouts he can contribute at the major league level. When he has at bats like that one, notching solid base hits, the scouts are going to sit up and take notice.
Now batting, catcher, Frankie Eddie.
And now they've got him in a rundown. Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle. And he'll just slap the tag on the runner heading to second, and the inning is over. So 2 runs on 4 base hits.
Hey,
Ready for another shot now.
Now
Michael
batting,
Salgado.
Fielder, Michael
Set to deliver on
Salgado.
2-1. Hit to short. Trout ranges. Throw gets him 2 down. Now to the plate, Seth Trout.
The batter,
Couple
number
of singles
99,
for him and 4
shortstop,
trips for him this afternoon.
Seth Trout.
Hard ground ball to third. Oh, but the feet of the second baseman is a wild one. And they won't get him as he's able to advance from first to third on what would certainly be scored a throwing error. 11-10 is the end of the line in this score. The East with a big...
Showcases and scouting activities having wrapped up, all attention turns to the imminent main event, the MLB Draft. Lifelong dreams of being a pro ball player will be realized.
Welcome back to the Major League Baseball first-year player draft. The first round is complete, so we will now begin the second round. The first pick is now officially on the clock. With the first pick in the second round, the Minnesota Twins select Jay Ailes, a starting pitcher from the Central Region. With the second pick of the second round, the Tampa Bay Rays select Sebastian Rocha, a second baseman from the Central Region. With the third pick in the second round, the Cincinnati Reds select Alex Caballero, a starting pitcher from the Central Region. With the fourth pick of the second round, the San Diego Padres select Dalton Lassiter, a starting pitcher from the Central Region. With the fifth pick in the second round, the Atlanta Braves select Mario Parra, a second baseman from the Central Region. With the sixth pick of the second round, the Oakland Athletics select Michael Salgado, a left fielder from the East Region. With the seventh pick in the second round, the Arizona Diamondbacks select Willie Padilla, a starting pitcher from the East Region. With the eighth pick of the second round, the Philadelphia Phillies select Roberto Franco, a shortstop from the International Region. With the ninth pick in the second round, the Milwaukee Brewers select Steve Hoyt, a second baseman from the East Region. With the 10th pick of the second round, the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim select Juan Flores, a starting pitcher from the Central Region. With the 11th pick in the second round, the Colorado Rockies select Mike Hahn, a left fielder from the Central Region. With the 12th pick of the second round, the Chicago White Sox select Damian Kalita, a right fielder from the West Region. With the 13th pick in the second round, the Pittsburgh Pirates select Tommy Penn, a relief pitcher from the West Region. With the 14th pick of the second round, the Miami Marlins select William Brandano, a starting pitcher from the Central Region. With the 15th pick in the second round, the Kansas City Royals select Seth Trout, a shortstop from the West Region.
The awaited moment arrives. Many players will forever remember every detail of this conversation and moment. In the days and weeks that follow, teams work to come to terms with the players they have drafted and get them signed. In most cases, rookie contracts get done in a fairly straightforward manner. And with that, players and organizations alike are happy to have their team and get the season underway. A Double-A manager addresses his team before their season opener. For many of these young men, it is their first game as a professional.
Minor League Baseball now on the show as our road trip makes a stop in the Double-A. Digging in the switch hitter, Seth Trout. First pitch on its way. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So that keeps the bottom of the second going. And that right there was his first double-A base hit. I would imagine he's got to feel pretty good about that.
I'm sure he does, Matt. A lot of guys never get to double-A baseball, and even though this isn't the end goal for him.
Meanwhile here, a stolen base attempt is not going to work out as they... Striding in once again, Seth Trout.
Seth Trout.
This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Tejeda on the move, and that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Ready for another shot now. Seth Trout. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Trout.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. Newcomb fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Digging in once again, Seth Trout.
Number 99. Seth Trout.
From the stretch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Tejeda racing back to the track. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Victorious Natural.
Well,
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Time for Game 2 of the regular season. Stepping into the box, Seth Trout.
Designated hitter.
Into the windup and the pitch. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Tejeda moves over. 2 down. Ready for another chance. Seth Trout. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Seth Trout.
Hey, your pitch. Get some wood on it.
Hard hit ball to second. But this is hauled in by the second baseman. Digging in to try it again.
Leading
Seth
up for Northwest
Trout.
Arkansas.
He's 0 for 2 thus far
Designated
in this
hitter,
one.
Seth Trout.
Hot shot to third. Schmidt takes it in. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Stepping in, Seth Trout. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
A dive, and he knocks it down. Oh, and he can't come up with it.
Looked like he was sitting on the hard stuff right there. Stayed right on it.
A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. Tyrell Jenkins earns his first win of the season. So that'll just about do it. The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball. Now at the plate, Seth Trout. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Seth Trout.
And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Seth Trout. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Tejeda. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Stepping into the box, Seth Trout. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Swinging a ball yanked down the right field line. And this is going to be a fair ball as it'll head to the corner. The runner scores from second. And a relay home. The tag is there, and he's out trying to score from first as the second run. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors in a... Ready once again, Seth Trout.
Number 99, Seth Trout.
Let's go right here.
Set and the pitch. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. A line shot to third base. And this evening's contest comes to a close. 5-3 the final. Kyle Woodson gets the win.